Hello Capricorn, this is Debs and this is your TGIF weekly for Friday the 5th of January 2024. So Caps, we're going to be delving into the deck. We're going to be finding out how your person feels about you. Now this could be anyone, it could be your partner, could be your ex, could be somebody you got your eye on. Whatever this is for you, let's delve in and see what comes through. The deck that I'm using is the Marchetti deck. Everything you need, guys, is down in the description box, as always. The link to my website, all the decks I use, and the link to join the channel if you're interested in membership. All right, here we go, Cappy. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the reading for my Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Masculine or feminine? What have we got for my Capricorns, please, Michael? Friday, the 5th of January, 2024. All right, we've got the Fool, we've got the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, Capricorn. You could be thinking about a water sign or an Aries in particular. What have you got for Capricorn, please, Michael? Thank you. I'm hearing someone out there say, I should have done this earlier. I should have done this earlier. Okay. There may be some awkward energies, Cappy. We'll get into it. So we have the Fool, Aries energy. You may be on a brand new path, Capricorn. You may have cut free of someone. You could have ended things with an Aries and you may be deciding to move towards a Queen of Cups. Or Capricorn, you could have got the truth that an Aries wants to move towards you who is interested in you. And Cappy, you could be sat in the Queen of Cups thinking, I love this person. We'll see. Okay, the Lovers. Gemini energy, you may have a choice. 5 of Swords. But Capricorn, you're running away from that choice. Now, of course, you could have dealt with a Gemini who sabotaged the connection with you. And this is you thinking, okay, I know the truth. It's not going to work out with a Gemini. We will see, guys. Magician, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy. What are you manifesting? You're manifesting holding back, or you could be manifesting the strength to reach out to someone. You could be manifesting a Leo, but there's fear. 9 of Swords. But there's fear. Capricorn, somebody could be nervous in reaching out to you because they don't know what you're going to say. Oh, wow. 10 of Wands. What is going on, Caps? 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Are you stressed? There's a sense of, I don't know what to do here. I don't really know how to handle this. Okay. I keep hearing again, I should have done this earlier. Okay. Wow. All right. 7 of Swords. You may have been dealing, Capricorn, with somebody who's a bit sneaky. Wow. Emperor. Capricorn, you could have found out that someone you were dealing with was being deceptive. Or you could have found out, Capricorn, that an Aries had a long-term partner and you never knew. Wow. 4 of Pentacles. So we've got an Emperor here hanging on to deception. Or we could have a situation, Capricorn, where you want to hold on to your Emperor if, for instance, you're married, but you may have figured out that your Emperor was involved in a lover situation with someone, and you may be sitting in the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. You may be manifesting the strength to get through this, having found out that your person had cheated on you. Could go so many ways, guys, to be honest. Temperance. So a Sag may be hanging on to a husband or a long-term partner, or you're simply trying to just ride it out. You could be trying to just bury your head in the sand a little bit. Let's just hope everything calms down, sort of energy. This is you. If you were at all obsessed with someone, Capricorn, you've tempered that energy. You may have been obsessed with someone who was in a long-term commitment, you didn't know, and the truth came out that this person was being deceptive. And this is you sort of cooling your heels and gathering yourself together again. But if that's the case, you may have an option to be with someone else. But you're a bit worried about reaching out to that person because you may have rejected them for someone else in the past. Wow, why do I feel this is a storyline that's familiar? Underneath the deck, Hangman. Okay, so you're seeing things from a different perspective, or you could be in love, Two of Cups, with a Pisces or a Leo. Wow, Hangman, Two of Cups, Sun, Knight of Coins. This is you. You want to somehow rebuild a partnership, Capricorn, with someone because you've walked away from a situation that was draining you. You may have made the judgment call that you wanted to offer your love to someone else. Okay. There are so many different messages coming through in this reading, guys. You may look at these cards and know exactly what this is. Let's have a look and see, though, what the lighted pathway has to say, okay? Here we go, the lighted pathway. Yeah, so Capricorn, you need to take out of this what is relevant for you. It may not be relevant for everyone. Those will want to come out, okay. Whatever is happening here, Capricorn. Wow, cards are flying. I feel as if you're very nervous. You want to speak to someone, but you're not quite sure what they're going to say. You may have moved towards someone and it was a massive mistake, and now you may regret choosing one person over the other. You may have sabotaged a soulmate connection with a water sign and gone for somebody else and then realized it was a big mistake because that person was married. We will see. Let's have a look, guys. So Capricorn, we've got a few cards here. Blending families. I think you were involved with someone who was caught up in a family dynamic, could simply be married. What this person is saying is, with forgiveness needed, I'm so sorry, Capricorn, forgive me. I thought I was ready to get out of my situation, but the timing simply isn't right. So there may have been a lot of disappointment, Capricorn. You could have been waiting for someone to end a connection. You're actually realizing that this person might have been hanging on to you for selfish reasons, right? They didn't want to let you go, even though they may have known deep down that they weren't ready to leave their connection. The divine is saying, Cappy, be careful of overthinking and overanalyzing this. Be careful obsessing about this person, because your intuition is telling you, Cappy, that it's time to move on. It's time to let this go. You may have been hanging on to the hope of someone leaving a partner, but this is you realizing that they're not, okay? But you did have a choice to be with someone else, and you may have not chosen the right person, and you now may be thinking, I wish I'd gone back to that person from the past earlier, because I realized that the person I was wanting to be with, the one who was married, was absolutely not ready to leave their partner. So this is you feeling as if a little bit of time has been wasted, you know? All right, guys, moving into love messages. Let's see what this person who's in a commitment wants to say to you. Now, this could be a masculine, could be a feminine. So what does this person want to say to Capricorn? I feel that they realized they weren't ready to leave their partner. Yeah. Please forgive me. I know I messed up. Okay. I'm afraid of getting too serious. I've been hurt before. So Capricorn, even if this person did leave a long-term partner that they were unhappy with, I don't think this person would have rushed into commitment with you. You know? So you may have had a long wait. Yeah. I think about you so much, it's scaring me. Okay, Cabby, maybe they're obsessed with you, right? Maybe you were sort of saying to this person, well, you seem a bit obsessed with me, but I think I should move on. And they didn't want you to move on. Okay, they're all over the place. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Okay. All right, I hurt myself by letting you go. They thought they were ready to leave another connection, Capricorn, only to realize that when it actually came down to it, they were not. I don't think this person was sort of stringing you along, although there could be an element of that. I just think you realize that you could have been waiting forever, Cappy, and I think this is you cutting your losses and moving on. I feel so guilty about my actions and what I said to you. Okay. Capricorn, you could have put some pressure on this person and you could have said to them, look, you know, are you ever going to leave your partner? Because I'm fed up waiting for you to make this decision. They could have lashed out. They could have been angry. But it's only because they knew that you were right. They knew that they were keeping you waiting. I think you're better off without me. Yeah. I think they feel so guilty for keeping you waiting that they are basically releasing you. This was very disappointing though, Capricorn, for you. Yeah, they're putting themselves first right now. They are concentrating on themselves. They may be trying to make a decision as to what they want to do in their partnership. Please understand that I need space right now. So Capricorn, you may have been blowing up the phone. I don't know. You may have been saying, look, for goodness sake, you know, what is going on here? I thought you were going to leave your partner. I don't know what's going on. Please let me know. What they're saying is, I just need space now. But what they're really saying is, I think you're better off without me. I think you're better off without me. Final message from this person to Capricorn. This is difficult, guys. I'm so sorry. I need to own up to where I feel sure about this relationship. Okay, they may not have felt certain, Capricorn, that they were ready to commit to you. And they may have felt that you expected them to commit to you if they ended up leaving their partner, because you could have been waiting for them to do that. So I think all in all, what they're saying to you is, we should let this go, okay? And I think you know it. Your intuition is telling you to move on. But look at this. This is interesting. The divine wants you to see things from a different perspective, that you could find love and happiness with someone else. You could end up committing, Capricorn, to someone else. So let's move into a second reading. Let's see what's going on here, because I think this is looking pretty exciting. Okay. All right, guys. See you there. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with this connection, because this is you taking some time to hold back. This is you realizing that you could be falling in love with someone else in the future. Now, this person could live at a distance, or they could simply be a Pisces or a Leo. Or this is you enlightened that you weren't supposed to be with the person that you were hanging on waiting for. You were supposed to be with somebody else. So, Archangel Michael, may we have your advice and guidance pertaining to this new love that Capricorn's going to be moving into in the future. Now, it may not be new, guys. You could have known this person before. This might be somebody coming forward to you saying, you know, I'd like to reconnect with you. What do we have for my lovely Capricorns? This is a different connection, guys. I really strongly feel that. This is a different connection. But this may not blossom, Cappy, for a few months because you may still be getting over the other connection, you know? We'll see. We will see. Page of Cups. So this actually tells me a lot more. Capricorn, you may well, as I've said before in the first reading, had a choice between two people. The Lovers is a choice. I think you chose someone who was actually in a serious relationship with another person, but they may have said to you they were unhappy. There was a very strong connection. There was a spiritual bond between the two of you. I think you were waiting for that person to detach from their partner, but I don't think they did. This is you looking back at the past, thinking to yourself, I should have chosen the other person who was single, right? That's what I'm getting. I think this is you, Knight of Coins, going back to someone to apologize that you've taken so long in choosing them. That's what I feel this is. Now, Cappy, if this isn't you going back to apologize to someone, this is someone who is reaching out to apologize to you, okay? But that's what I see. Yes. You had a choice between two people. And you are moving on from the person that you chose because you didn't choose the right person. The Hermit. Virgo energy. This is you looking at you choosing the wrong person, moving to calmer waters and doing a lot of soul searching. Now you could have Virgo in your chart, or you could be heading towards a Virgo. 8 of Cups. What you're realizing is you walked away from the wrong person. You kept waiting for someone who was in a commitment and they never left their partner. You're now looking back at someone that you met who was single thinking, oh my goodness, I should have chosen that person. But what you're thinking about now is it too late to go back to them? Maybe that was a message at the beginning of the reading. I think I left it too late, you know? So I think you're on the return to someone that you left behind. But with the 9 of Wands, you don't know if they're going to take you back. You may feel they've got every right to push me away because I chose someone else over them. The Death card. You don't know if you can transform the connection with them or whether or not it's truly over. You could feel weighed down pertaining to a Scorpio. What you're thinking about is, I was ready to commit to someone. I actually moved towards the person that was already committed and I shouldn't have done that. And now I don't know if I go back to this person from the past, whether or not they will accept me back because I am ready to commit. But Cappy, are you? Because it seems to me that you're still getting over the other person. Wheel of Destiny, you feel that you should have chosen the other person. You felt a strong connection with the other person. But they're holding back from you now, and they may have moved into a new cycle. Oh, Cappy. Okay. Underneath the deck, 9 of Cups. Capricorn, I somehow feel as if you now believe that the other person was your dream come true. I think you realize the person that you were waiting for was just wasting your time. And I've got to admit, I don't know if you are still in love with that other person. Empress. Now, Capricorn, either you didn't choose the other person before because maybe she was older and you didn't know if you wanted to commit to an older woman, or you're still thinking, Cappy, that the person you wanted to be with was in a long-term commitment, was with a wife or a husband. Capricorn, you're not ready. I've got to be honest. With the Ten of Wands, you cannot get this other person off your mind who is in a long-term commitment. You keep thinking about the past. Capricorn, you're still healing. You're not ready to be with anyone else for a while. You are still thinking about the ending of this other relationship. So Capricorn, what the divine is saying is, rather than, in the nicest sense, jumping back towards someone that you felt you should have chosen before, you need to make sure you've healed. Because from what I can see, you haven't. You are actually still devastated about what happened with the person who didn't leave their partner, because you really wanted to be with that person. And I think whoever is holding back from you realizes that you do want a new cycle, you do want commitment, but you are actually still getting over the ending of another connection. You haven't quite healed. You haven't quite healed. You're thinking that whoever this was, who was connected to a long-term partner, was overindulgent. And with the energy of the Ten of Wands, you still can't believe that they put you through that difficult situation. You keep thinking of the past with the Six of Cups. With the world energy, you know it's over, but you're not quite through the healing process. You haven't quite let that person go emotionally. So this new person is going to hold back from moving into a new cycle with you, even though you may say you're ready for commitment, because they may feel deep down, Capricorn, you're simply not ready. You're not ready. You're still in pain over the past person. And whoever this person is that you're moving towards now doesn't want to be a rebound. So the divine is saying, hold back. Wait until you're totally healed, and then potentially move back towards this person. I think that's what they're saying. So my Cappies, this has been a bit of a challenging reading, guys, but let's move into messages from the universe. Let's see what they have to say, and we'll close off with a message from Archangel Michael. Here we go, Sacred Soul Portals. So Archangel Michael, what have we got from the universe, please, for Capricorn? Okay. Clear the air. Something may be clouding your judgment. Get some clarity and set things right. Capricorn, if you feel this person from the past isn't interested in you, they may be interested in you, but they may be feeling a little bit upset because they may have found out that you simply chose somebody else, right? Strange land. You're discovering things you haven't experienced before. New knowledge feeds success. So it seems to me, Capricorn, you need to have a conversation with this person that you want to move towards. But I feel as if whoever they are may believe you're not quite over someone else, your past person. Downloads. Look out for messages and signs from Spirit. Sit quietly and receive the answers. You may be getting spiritual messages coming through, Capricorn, which may make you realize that you may have had a past life with the person that you walked away from, as in the person that you shouldn't have left. Maybe you're realizing that the person you hung on for, the one in a commitment, was a karmic sent into your life for you to learn lessons. Open door. If other options seem closed to you, let them go. There's another way open to you. So if this person holds back from you, Cappy, because they simply don't think you're ready, you may choose to move on and look for love elsewhere. Enchanted. Your path has led you to a defining moment that will change your destiny. All right. So, Cappy, let's now move into the Archangel Michael Oracle cards. Let's see what he has to say. Here we go, guys. So, Archangel Michael, what do we have, please, to close out this reading for my lovely Capricorns? What have you got for my lovely Capricorns? Thank you, Michael. Okay. Capricorn, honor and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. So honor and trust your feelings, Capricorn, and a favorable outcome. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So there will be a favorable outcome if you honor and trust your feelings, okay? All right. So my beautiful Cappies, I am leaving it there. Take care of you. Whatever you're up to, have a good one. And I'll be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you there. Bye now.